Okay. Trying to.
We are live. What's going on? It's been a hot minute. We know. Don't come at us.
It
It's
hasn't been that long.
it's literally been like a week or two, probably two, but like
2,
yeah, it
maybe
hasn't been that long. Maybe three, but like you know what? It's been the time of witches and
3. Yeah,
magic
we're
and
busy.
Samhain, and we've been busy people, busy witches.
Yeah, I think it's fine because you know what? Not only have we been busy, everybody we know's been busy.
Yeah, yeah.
Tammy's here.
What's going on, Sam?
Hi,
It's just been
so
again,
Thomas.
been busy, but that don't mean um that don't mean we hate y'all. In fact, or we forgot about y'all because we still been hustling. We still been busy.
Oh yeah,
Focus. We still be focused on the shop, even if we're not coming out with videos every day. We still on the shop business.
yeah. We slacked up on doing shop stuff online just because we thought it was getting a little monotonous,
Yeah,
and you know there's so much all the time. It's like, okay, well, how much do you want to bog people down? It's like, yes, we have a business to run, we have a business to like enhance and create, and we need it to thrive. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, there's more to life than that. We have things that we can talk about other than, hey, curious cat. Um, it's been a while, guys. But yay!
excuse me. Um,
Are you
yeah,
all right? Are you dying?
this is a strong blunt tonight. Um, I will say, excuse me, is what I will say. Just one second.
Let him hawk his lung out. I'm getting my grandma's chin. Oh, that's bothering me. Oh my god. Okay.
So no, but what I will say is that the website though has still been very much active, as in we have put out so much new product out there, guys. If you haven't seen or don't know, there's a shit ton of new product on the shop, as long as restocking the shop. Everything is restocked, and there is new items. There is tapestries, journals. Go check it out, guys. Like look like little cute ass grimoires. I can go.
Grinders.
Can I go check? Should I go grab some things?
Sure. Yeah. Might as well. We're here.
I'll be right back.
Um. We added a lot of stuff. We didn't. There's only a couple things we didn't restock because it took so long. One, either we couldn't find it again, or it just didn't sell well to begin with, or it took too long to sell. Like, we had some onks that, oddly enough, in one of our in-person shows, sold like he bought all of them, but it took 6 months for that to happen. Um, so we haven't replaced those, and I just noticed that a second ago when we were on the site. And then there was something else. We restocked and added to all the cauldrons, different sizes, different emblems, or things on the front, and then we got a crap ton of new tapestries which we didn't have before. We got journals that, or grimoires that we didn't have before, and then herb grinders for whatever you want to use them for, and then some other things that I can't think of off the top of my head. It was a huge. It was 2 boxes from the manufacturer, so it was a lot. I just ordered my third rabbit burger. Oh, nice. Oh,
That was you.
okay. The
Okay,
black
that's what's
pepper.
up. That's going
Okay.
out this week. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Okay, so let me show y'all that. Now, I only grabbed two journals. These ones I really like because they're a little bit unique. They're
Did
also,
you grab the Medusa one?
uh,
I kind of
yeah,
want that one.
no, I can though. Want me to go grab that real quick?
Yeah, I mean, I want people to see it, but I also am teetering on buying it
I do
myself.
want to see the backside of it.
Hmm.
That's what I want people to see. Hold up, let me go grab that.
I really liked it. And I had forgotten we looked at it when we were looking on the website, but when it came in, I was like, oh my god, I don't want that. I don't know, have a clue what I would use it for because I already have like a whole thing for journals. Like I'm journaled out, but I can always make room for her if I do. Which I keep her in my. That's something we should talk about. Where we keep our idols and statues and stuff. We've never really discussed that, like in depth.
Okay, so with this one being said, y'all gotta act fast for this specifically because you fighting both me and her. So, and I think even Rowan wanted it.
Yeah, Rowan said something about it.
So y'all gotta act fast. I'm just saying it's up there now. So act fast. This right here is the Medusa grimoire. Right there.
Love that.
In the back is snake skin. Oh my god! So it's got that little latch right there. You know, that's beautiful. That's perfect size too, and it's got a little fresh right there
Mm-hmm.
to keep that shit fresh. And that paper is nice. That's nice. That's good. And you got like, I love that fucking. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. I love the rope. You can see
Yeah,
you know.
I like the fact that it's like when you hold it up, it's sectioned out, right? So if you were doing like a grimoire, you could have each section a different subject.
Literally,
You know, and that's how I like to study.
Even on the side, you got that snake skin running down there. This shit is so well detailed. Oh my god, I'm in love with it. Okay.
And they're leather, right? It's a leather
bound.
Yeah, and it's what is that? Embossed. It's snakeskin embossed. That's what it's called.
And again, one more shot at that cover. Boom.
He's really cool.
Gorgeous. So anybody that works with Medusa. Now these two I love. They're so unique. Again, we have we got the triquetra, we got the pentacle, but we also have this one right here. This is the tree of life. I love that, like the spiral. I love that it's like inverted, as above, so below, as below, so above. Same thing, the latch, the paper, everything. Which actually, I gotta put that little refresher paper back. Matter of fact.
And they are a good size. They're not too like sometimes I don't know if anybody else is like this. Sometimes I can get overwhelmed if a book is too big because there's a lot of blank paper. You know what I mean? But these are like the perfect little sign that I like the Egyptian flowers.
This one is the Egyptian. That's a Pegasus.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are all beautiful. And then, like I said, we got the triquetra. We got the pentacle ones as well. Tapestries. I'm not going to open them. First of all, look at this. Oh, the red and the black. I'm in fucking love. I'm in love. But this is a pentacle.
That's a red pentacle?
Yes. This is, you see my
no darkness.
Black. Never mind. It's a pentacle. If you know what the style is, or just look it up. The red and black pentacle tapestry. And then this one is the tie dye La Santissima Muerte. We also have, I think, tie dye Ganis.
And the sizes are listed on the website.
And we got the Green Man. Yeah, all of these actually, because we had a sale. We had a sale on a tapestry, and it was the only one that was a size difference. Now all the tapestries are legit. So these are all the big mamas, like the ones that go across the whole fucking wall.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds me, thank God I said that because I gotta take that one tapestry off of everything because that is no longer available. But another thing I really want to show you guys. Hold on one second.
Are you doing it now?
I am. Yeah.
Are we out of candy?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Clearly, should have more Halloween candy. Should have gone trick or treating.
I fucking tried.
You didn't try really hard. You didn't even try to dress me up. You can't pass as a child.
You can't pass as a child.
I can still get away with being a child. Okay, I'm child size. I'm at a middle schooler max, a sixth grader.
Okay, so it's updated. The seventh chakra tapestry is out of stock. But everything else, like I said, that was the only one that was a size difference. It was a bit smaller. Everything else, though, is the big size. So check those out. We again, other stuff is on the shop, but this one specifically, I really wanted to show y'all. This one I'm excited about. I really love these. Matter of fact, I actually want one of them. Again, you're fighting us on some of this stuff because it's real good shit. Let me tell you something. Because I have a singing bowl, but it's tiny. You know what I mean?
This one at least now, it just adds extra time.
But like this singing bowl, first of all, it's huge.
Yeah.
I'm on a live.
Oh.
The engravings,
Mm.
really though, that center,
Ooh,
that's what I'm in love with.
mine doesn't. None of mine have that.
That center is insane. And then I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it, but and warning.
I
for
heard
any
it
headphone-
when you did it for me, so hopefully they'll hear it.
Alright, so warning for any headphone users. I'm about to ding this right in the microphone. So
I can
can
hear
you
it.
hear it?
Can't hear that.
Oh.
Oh, now I'm here. Yeah.
So anyway, these are available also on the website, and they got the cloth handle. Good shit right here. Good shit right here. Go check that website. Everything. A lot of things are also available on Etsy, but better deals on the website. So keep that in mind.
And the website, we're not having any. I know somebody mentioned they're having an issue with it saying unsecure, but everybody in my house logged on different devices today, computer and phone, and no issues. So I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
let us know because we did get a message. I literally saw the message right before going live, so I didn't get to it yet. But saying that when someone try to get on our website, it comes up as not secured, and we have done our side of like looking into things, and we haven't come up with anything. So if anyone gets in there and it says that, please let us know. I don't
Yeah,
know. If that
screenshot
was-
exactly what it says.
yeah,
And
I don't
then-
know if that's something on our side or if it's something on the internet side that someone's using. I don't know. But let us know if you guys run into any of those issues.
Bless you.
Excuse me. That was a cough.
Either way, bless you.
Thank you.
He says I don't give out blessings, and then when I do, he's like, "No, it wasn't that." Okay.
All right. Well, besides all of that, that's just a little business chat because we do have all that available. Again, go check out the website. Link is in the description down below. But also, happy full moon.
Oh yeah. Happy full moon. Didn't even
Got it.
realize till later.
Huh?
I didn't realize until you said something, and I'd been watching it for because I started my period again, and I was like, "What in the hell?" And it didn't correlate. The moon didn't factor in anything.
Yeah. That's insane to me though. How like women really are some magical beings. The fact that y'all line up and that one really does affect the other, but it makes sense also because of blood flow and the water and the lunar ties and just the
It should be natural. It should come to everybody's like. I mean, I get that some women aren't on a lunar cycle, but I feel like most everybody I work with now. I know we all sync up, but the 5 or 6 chicks, no, 1, 2, 3, the 5 chicks that I work with are all like, if not on the same cycle, like back to back to back to back. It's literally a moon.
That's insane. Oh,
It's a couple weeks into the month that it gets a little bit like bitchy in the salon. A little bitchy, a little grumpy, a little crampy.
Yeah, see, where I work, there's a lot of older women. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get the men. You got the menopausal crowd.
Oh my God, every day, all I hear is screaming women. I'm having a hot flash. It's so hot in here. And
It
I'm
is.
like,
I mean,
I agree because this motherfucker got this place 100 degrees. Like literally last week, the community room 90 degrees.
that's insane.
That is insanity. I said, we gotta shut this shit down. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, no. I get hot flashes sporadically. I don't get them as much as some people, which I'm happy for. But I'm also cold natured, so hot flash might be a normal day to me.
You're cold natured. I'm hot.
I'm cold. I can't. No, I'm constantly cold.
Oh my God, I'm constantly sweating. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm so. Everyone says, I radiate heat. People literally call me a werewolf, even though we have
What?
literally just discussed that, witches.
Call you a what?
They call me a werewolf because I radiate heat.
I don't see how you radiating heat correlates to werewolves, but I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not the one who does it.
Okay. Because I feel like.
What, they radiate cold? They're big, fluffy dogs. Of
No,
course
I'm
they
just
radiate
saying
heat.
if you radiated heat and you like, because we've been around each other, right?
Mhm.
I would be like, oh man, you're like a little heater. I wouldn't say, oh, you're like a werewolf.
Yeah,
I would
I know. Yeah, heater, fire, shit. Compare me to a demon. You're like, ooh, little house
that's
ball.
more accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, werewolf. I don't. But I think her point was like because werewolves are big and fluffy, and
So we're teddy bears.
hot.
Once
Imagine cuddling with
with teddy bear, I've noticed. You're not lovable and cuddly and curly.
No, I'm fierce and monstrous.
Right. There you go. Yeah.
So, uh,
So we were discussing,
here we go.
calmly, I might add. We were very calm.
Here we go. Which argument?
We were calmly discussing werewolves versus vampires.
Yes.
And how witches came into play with the werewolves and the vampires. And then we were discussing why they hate each other. And it was a very calm discussion. No one yelled. No one got mad. No one got egregious.
No, we were all mature adults about this.
Just like always. All of our conversations were mature adults.
And then I was telling her about, because when I was younger, me and my friend would make up fictional stories, supernatural stories, and I was telling her about how, like, okay, so like, because all right, now we're gonna get into a good question, okay, but we're gonna discuss the origins, right? Because like we know from TV, like the originals or Vampire Diaries, whichever it actually showed it in, that werewolves and vampires were created by witchcraft and witch curses. You know what I mean? Now, I don't. Now, what I do remember, because we were discussing, because you were talking about how, what's her name? Hold on.
Michelson?
Yeah, what's the mom's name?
I can't remember. I keep want to say Emily, but it's not Emily.
Esther. So
Okay.
Esther created the vampire curse. Esther did not create the werewolf curse. Esther created the vampire curse because her son was killed by a werewolf. You understand? Her son was killed by a werewolf. So therefore their father, their dickhead of a father, forced their mother, because it's all in the first episode. He forced their mother to perform a curse that turned their children into vampires so they would have the strength to fight off the beasts, Okay, because remember then Niklaus, after being a vampire, killed someone. He turned into a werewolf, and he was like, "He's a beast. He's an abomination." Going crazy.
Yeah.
So, but all in all, though, both curses were created by witches, and I was saying in our little fictional world, the fabrication of my mind was that there was a witch long, long, long ago that wanted two men dead, so she cursed them into opposing figures, one werewolf, one vampire, the only two beings that would have enough strength to kill one another, you know, and they were supposed to kill each other, so there wouldn't be any other continuing vampires or werewolves. But what she didn't know is that she cursed basically two besties. And instead of killing each other, they joined forces, turned against the witch, slaughtered the witch, and then continued to have vampires and werewolves.
And I'm over here thinking, well, okay, homegirl wasn't using her brain
No.
because if she wanted, I understand this is a total fabrication of your brain, but like if we were gonna want two people dead, bro, and you're a witch, like you just do it. You know what I mean? Like we didn't need to do the entertainment factor of putting two people against each other. No one needed that. That was just
Who said she was smart? She
huh?
just wanted two people dead. And she
Yeah,
did.
she's a witch, bro. She could have just done it. She could have just went
Maybe she
abracadabra.
couldn't. Maybe her magic was limited to where she can't murder. Maybe because she's such a murderous witch, the witch council stripped her murdering abilities. Ever thought of that? Ever thought of
Okay. I mean, maybe. I mean, your creation. I'm just saying. That just seemed like some entertainment. I need some. That just didn't seem nice. That wasn't nice. She's
that? Guys,
not.
I made cupcakes.
Yes, he did. He's eaten almost all of them.
This is the last one.
Ah. Did I get any in the mail? No. You know who would have sent me them in the mail? Rowan.
That's because Rowan is a good person and I am a greedy fuck.
Yeah. Completely.
Listen, can y'all hear this?
No.
You can't hear it?
Closer to the microphone. Is that the microphone?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't hear it?
No, I heard it the other night. It's moist.
It
I know
sounds like a
people don't
sponge.
like that word, but I like the word moist.
Okay, stop triggering me.
Moist.
But it's got a squishy sound because it's so fucking delicious. Oh,
Very moist.
oh. Mm.
Very moist.
Mm.
Anyway, so before that debate, what was the other debate we were having?
We're not bringing that up. We're not bringing that up.
Celestial.
You did.
My
We are
Aries
not
was
bringing that up.
My Aries was rearing its head. Okay, so like some Aries are just stubborn. Like either they just don't want to know or they just refuse to see reason. I'm the Aries that you can be right and I will know you're right the entire time and still argue with you that you're wrong. And I will somehow convince myself and you that you are wrong by giving you some weird ass example or what he likes to say is I changed the subject. Same subject, different part of the subject.
What she does, well, you know, if you win in an argument with this one, what she does, because she'll argue, right? And argue and argue. And then she'll bring up something completely random, like out of pocket. We're not even arguing that fact. She completely switches arguments because she knows she lost. She's just not going to admit defeat. So she's going to argue something completely different. Hold on.
I'm just gonna bring up a different fact to prove my point.
Yeah. And then that's when I'm just standing there like, bitch, that's not even what we're talking about. That's how I know you won. That's how I know I won. You lost because
I can't remember what he had for breakfast yesterday, but if you're arguing with him, he's not losing focus. He won't lose focus on an argument. He'll lose focus on everything else under the sun. But an argument, no ma'am. He is there. He's locked in. He's ready to clock you out.
What I do, because listen, I don't lose arguments. What I will do is
No.
I can admit defeat. That's not losing arguments, but that's being mature enough and open-mindedness enough to understand you did not have all the knowledge that you thought you had, and you're willing to learn and progress. However, when you're right, and unless you can prove me wrong, which I'm open to, then I'm right and you're dumb. It's just simple as that.
Don't make friends with a Leo. Because in the very breath that you breathe, you literally just said, "I don't lose arguments, but I'm. What did you say? I'm never wrong, but I'm open to be proven wrong, or something."
Yes, basically.
Hey, Glenn. No. So you're wrong.
I mean, no, I'm not never wrong because there's times I'm wrong. So what I'm saying is I don't lose arguments, but I'm open to admitting when I'm wrong or where I could
If
acknowledge.
you're wrong, that means you lost.
No.
Yes.
No, there's a difference between losing and
Rowan,
arguing.
he's never wrong during the.
Oh,
Yes.
I hate these.
Yes.
I hate
Yes. Thank you so much, Rowan.
these
Thank you so much.
Do you know how? Oh, don't get me started because both of them. Don't get me started.
Let me see your pretty eyes. Let me see your pretty
Because
eyes.
both of them also like wasn't even arguing. None. They just like to see me do this. They like to see me get wild. They like to see me.
You know,
I don't understand why friends like to like why they want to make my blood pressure rise, but they do. They enjoy seeing that
you
because they know they're both dumb and wrong. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good because they both literally shut up. Shut up. Because, ooh, y'all both really going.
It's so good. It's so good. And like I know I'm wrong, but I won't let it go. I'm so stubborn. Like I'll know I'm wrong. I'll know how stupid.
Rowan ain't even right or wrong. He's just digging. You know what I mean? He doesn't even have an opinion. He's just digging. This one knows she's wrong and is still like, but they didn't know. And I'm like, no, they literally did. But how, bitch? Shut up.
This shit was fucking hilarious. We were yelling at each other. Rowan's dying. I'm dying. He's sweating. Like it was good. We was yelling. Because like how the fuck did they know that? Because they didn't know that. There's no way.
I cannot fathom. I'm just like because there's so much I can't handle. Stupidity I can't handle.
You handle my stupidity on a daily. Shut up.
Why?
See, I look.
Because we were talking about planetary hours and celestial witchcraft.
We didn't want to talk about it, remember? We didn't want to talk about it.
Shut up. She practices celestial witchcraft and planetary hours and shit. And she wanted to be over here like, but were they doing that back then? Like, really? And I'm like, yes, they were. They had equipment, like they studied this shit. Like, yes. That's why we have astronomy today. Are you? Calm down.
And then I brought up, okay, they were oh so smart, but like they found the USA by accident trying to get to India. Bitch, you missed your turn. And then they were guided by the stars.
Guys,
They had sundials and shit.
Guys, literally, hold on. Who was that one guy that was Queen Elizabeth's first personal astronomer that literally helped with fucking navigation? There's a guy, I forgot his name, but trust me, it's because I'm so heated right now. It's because I'm so.
You have a computer called a phone. Just look it up. Rowan's a Capricorn. You can't fucking win with a Capricorn. There's just no way. They're gonna be right, and if they're not right, they're just gonna kill you.
Oh my god, I do not. Oh my god, these Capricorns out here.
No, but I'm the Aries. That I'll know how dumb I sound. I'll take it. I'll take it just for the sake of the argument, because I'm gonna make you so frustrated. You fucking let me win.
No, that's where it's like, and you don't realize until it's too late. And so, like, just like me, you realize you've been screaming for "Night, love you" for 5 minutes, and it's like, why are you arguing? Because deep down, you actually know. Like, think about it. Pause, reflect. You know, she knows, and she's just fucking with you to get you heated. So, I'm an adult.
He's an adult. We were yelling at each other like school kids. He's like, no, how do you think we did? Whatever. And I was like, they had a sundial in the front yard building the Stonehenge. The goddamn pyramids are lined up with astrology, like fucking planetary alignment. They didn't know shit. They don't know nothing. They were just guessing at crap.
They were guessing, guys. They were guessing.
guessing.
That's why everything lines up. They were guessing.
It was a lucky stroke.
They said, "This field look nice, right? Right? It's not too far from home."
And they just happened to be out there during an equinox. They were like, "Yeah, we were here last year. Everything looked good. We like mapped it out with little stones. Now we're gonna move the big stones over." Like it was that simple. And if it ever comes up, and that's what's found out, is like they were just like guessing and like hoping, "Oh, I'm gonna die."
Oh my god,
Out of
guys!
their ass.
See, this is
All
what
of
I
it.
deal with. This is what I deal with. The education
The education system.
or the lack thereof.
I was a child that got left behind.
It's okay. It's all right. Practices it, doesn't know where the fuck how we even know about this. So we're just guessing. Sure, this is the hour because I said so.
I mean, that's what Google's for. Google knows everything, okay? And I,
mean,
was
no,
kind of right.
right.
I
You
was
have-
kind of right. We didn't know anything about
You
other.
were look, we weren't arguing that though. That wasn't the argument.
But it kind of
You
goes
lost,
with
so
it.
therefore you wanted. Okay, so this is how it went, guys. This is how it went. Because we were just like that. We were arguing about planetary alignments and planetary hours and what the fuck this and what the fuck that and where like they weren't practicing it back then and yes the fuck they were and yada yada, right? Then she wants to be like, and then she went on Google or some shit to try to prove me wrong. And then she was like, see, I was right. They didn't know there was other galaxies until 19 something. I'm like, no one was talking about other galaxies though. What? We were talking about the 7 planets that are used in alchemy and so she switches topics and arguments because she knows she lost. So therefore she's gonna try to argue something else and be like, "Oh, see, I knew this." Bitch, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You just read that and was like, "Oh, yeah, see what I said." Nothing that has to do with other galaxies, but go off, sis. Go off.
And I did.
You knew. You knew. Guys, anyway, back to werewolves and vampires. Okay. In real world speaking, what is the point?
Wait, what?
What is the origins? Where did they come from? What is the point? Who is the first? Was there a first? There had to have been a first, right? But or is it like the chicken with the egg and then again it's all a cycle? There's no beginning, there's no end. I'll just shut up now. Continue. Tell me.
It just depends on like where you look, because in some lore, werewolves were created.
Oh, you know what the other argument was? Whether werewolves stand on 2 feet or 4. It's so fucking ridiculous, guys.
We're fucking children. That's what we are. We're just fucking children. Because
type in the comments right now. 2 legs or 4 legs?
No, which one is more proper? A werewolf to be on 2 legs of rar, or like a fucking regular wolf coming at you that he has intelligence in his eyes? Come the fuck on. No,
it is a larger wolf. It's a wolf that it just appears larger and
okay, that's a dire wolf. That's a dire wolf. And those are fucking
man wolf.
Oh my god.
Man that turns into a wolf. It's animal
and he turns into a wolf. That means he has 2 legs. He's bipedal at that point. He can be bipedal or fucking tripedal. I don't care what pedal he uses. All I'm saying is
I don't care what his sexual orientation is, Crescent. I don't care.
Nothing about his sexual orientation.
Try this, try that. I'm not trying nothing.
You know you're Drizzle, man.
I just want to know 2 legs or 4 legs.
It's. I thought wolves could be bipedal or on 4 legs. That's what I said. Curious. That's what I said. There's options. There's options. If he was just walking around on 4 legs, man,
I thought werewolf could bipedal or on 4. Oh, Jesus.
See,
man, I thought you were.
Bitch.
So both. We're both right.
We're both right. So now it just depends on his actions in his wolf state on what he's doing that day. Okay?
That's Godzilla. That's King Kong. That's like,
you know what, King Kong? Stop it. Hey, you see what I'm saying? There's not enough sage in here for this. There's just, I'm going to keep burning the sage as the demons come out of you.
Burn your sage.
I'm burning the sage. I'm going to blow it at you.
All
right.
There
you go.
So, but like, okay. But now, here's the thing. Right.
Yes, you would really
As the, you know, like what, like I don't know. I can't wrap my head around anything other than like witches just reign superior, I feel. And like in the world of mythology, you know.
What?
Well, like not like involving ghosts or demons or angels or anything like that, but I mean like witches, vampires, werewolves, goblins.
First of all, the vampire, I'm sorry, is slightly more. Yes, I'm gonna say it because a vampire has the option to practice magic.
And one little twist, I'm like,
Okay, that's in one little universe that's applicable. Okay, one little universe. Most of the time, witches are at vampires' beck and call, and we're always on council. Like we keep
that point
everybody.
exactly. Witches are better.
Okay, we're
Everyone needs the witch. Everyone, the priests, when they can't do it, who do they go to? The witch. When the
course,
vampires
they can't
can't
get a
do it and need
vampire.
magical assistance, where do they go to? The witch.
The rich,
When the
because they're
werewolf
in
needs
the
magical
realm.
guidance and location
He doesn't
seeking, where do they go
even
to?
listen. He just doesn't listen. He just talks. He just listens to himself talk.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm done.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying you can't very well go grab a vampire at 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, the witch walks in both worlds, the metaphysical and the regular physical world. So we're easier to get a hold of. Shame on us for being so accessible. So it doesn't make us far more superior in other than the fact that we don't need a damn daylight ring or a fucking full moon to come out and play. We can
See
play
that?
whenever we want.
See,
Which is proving your point about superiority. Yes, in
they
that
go to who? The witch. They go to the witch.
none of y'all are in here helping me out.
Look, it's because they know I'm right. They look, witches always hello. It's just, I mean, why? Like,
Okay, Bonnie got a nosebleed every time she thought too hard.
okay, Bonnie was. I mean, look, Bonnie. Look, what I will say about Bonnie is like respect for Bonnie because like they did her dirty, so dirty. But like to be real, Homegirl was like the perfect example of like this teenage hormonal witch because like she was crazy and could bear like she literally
Nina?
finds out she's a witch day one and is like, I am so powerful, I need to cast this black magic spell, and it's like, bitch, you don't know nothing, and now you're killing your grandmother. Shut up.
What about Davina?
Now Davina, okay. Well, what about Davina? Because same kind of case though. She was more in control than Bonnie, and which speaks a lot because Bonnie could barely handle her own power. Davina handled her own power plus the power of how many dead witches?
Exactly. But who was she under? Marcel. Marcellus kept her under lock and key because he knew
Marcel
the
had to save her because the witches, might I add, hold on, yes, they were doing some crazy ass ritual, but did it work? Yes. And had they have been just left alone, it would have none of what had happened would have happened if vampires had not gotten involved. Because yes, it was horrible. People were dying, children this and that, but they all came back. The ritual worked, so they were all came back at the end of the day. Hey, Oba, I am yelling a lot tonight.
He's yelling at me a lot tonight.
My point.
Okay.
If it
However,
wasn't for the vampires, none of a
the
lot of that.
vampire had to step in because the witches would have taken full advantage of Davina and they would have fucking wiped everybody out. And
What
Marcel
are you
knew
talking
that.
about taking advantage of the Davina? All they needed to do was slice her throat open. There was
Which
no
would have
taking it.
done
They didn't want
what?
her to, no one wanted her to have all that power. She was never
No,
meant to
I
have all
think
that power.
I think they might have put it in the wrong person, but I think somebody needed to wield all that power.
No.
I didn't hear
When
you.
was the last time you watched the show? I'm gonna yell.
Like 2 years ago.
Okay. Well,
Do I
you
need
don't
to refresh
remember. Let me refresh your mind here. They ended up having to kill Davina.
I didn't think they went through with it.
They did, like years later, you know, after being saved and all of this, and Marcel had her in the attic and yada yada. Spoiler alerts for anyone who hasn't seen the show yet and wanted to. Davina, the power became too much for Davina over time, to the point where there was literal an apocalypse. The elements was coming, air, earth, fire, and water. Air, earth, water, and fire were all coming to consume the city. It started with air, then it went to earth, then it went to water, I think. And then eventually fire started to consume the city until they killed and sacrificed. Sorry, I'm curious. I'm spoiling it all for you tonight. Until they had to sacrifice Davina because she was the only one who didn't get sacrificed from the ritual. Again, if they had just left that ritual alone and they let all the kids die, they would have all came back, and the magic and everything would have been in balance. Everything would have been fine. The ancestors would have been appeased. Everything would have been normal, and no one would have had to die. I bet Sophie Devereaux would have still been alive. Vampires fuck everything up. They do. Getting into witch business. They have no business being in witch business. In the world of, you know, the originals.
The Originals is the show he's talking about. That's the sequel or prequel or whatever to Vampire Diaries.
Such a better show.
What? Vampire Diaries?
No, the originals.
Oh, I was gonna say Vampire Diaries wasn't that good in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, well, I mean, like for what it was on its own, great. Then they came out with the originals, and I was like, that's great.
You know, the Originals was a perfect show, and then they ruined it with Legacies.
Yes, they
Legacies
did.
was dumb.
I
Like
hate
that little girl didn't need her own show.
No. Like, I'm sorry. If y'all could have just kept the show running. I love Supernatural, and don't think I don't when I say this, but Supernatural had fucking 15 seasons. What's wrong with the originals having something like that?
I
Like,
know.
y'all didn't need a new show. Y'all just needed to continue with the show.
You know who I was glad that they turned into a vampire was Josh.
Yeah, me too.
He deserved it.
That was something I really respected Marcel for, because like he was like, nah, I got a thing about people who betray their friends. He killed that one bitch and was like, nah, it's you. And
Yeah.
what I really hated, because Josh had that one, because I wasn't a fan, like look wise of Josh. Like,
Yeah, no.
he was alright, you know, he wasn't ugly, but he
was like your average dude.
Yeah. But then his boyfriend was cute.
Yeah.
Aiden. And then you remember what happened to Aiden?
No.
Dahlia.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was after the Michelsons came back and all that, right? And started messing around and screwing with shit.
Michelsons came back day one or episode 1.
No, I meant like the reincarnate, like all the Michelsons, like the mother,
Like
and then
Freya was back.
Yeah.
The mom.
Back.
Yeah. Well, the mom didn't come until like I think Dahlia came first, because Dahlia came when Freya came, because those two were under the same spell that kept them asleep. So when Freya woke up, she woke up.
Yeah, it was just a whole mess when they all started coming back, because it got too entangled. It started getting really wonky.
Family drama.
Oh, well, of course, that's true. But we can all admit Marcellus, other than not Klaus, what's that other guy's name? The cute brother?
Elijah?
Yes, him and Marcellus were the gorgeous ones.
Okay. Marcel again to die for. Something about that motherfucker. His teeth. I love his teeth. He had fangs without having fangs. You know
I know.
what I mean?
He was gorgeous.
Sink those into my neck.
Oh, that chocolatey goodness.
But who else? You know who I really loved? Who I really had a crush on? That one brother. That Davina started dating. Cole?
Ew.
Was that his name?
So weird. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no.
Because I'm also thinking, when I hear Cole, I think of Charm. But,
Charm. Yeah, no.
But anyway, yes, no, he was so cute. Unfortunately, I don't like him in real life.
Why not?
I'm not getting into that.
Okay. Well, is he not cute? I don't think he was cute to begin
No,
with.
he's cute, and I'm not. But I'm not
I
getting.
gotta look now. I gotta look now.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at
cute. Oh my god, he goes to the gym. That boy is fit. Oh, that movie.
it. Going to the gym doesn't mean everything. That's me. Hold on.
I respect people who go to the gym because I can barely get my lazy ass to the gym. Yeah, no, the originals. I highly recommend watching that show.
Oh my god, it's so good. You don't need to watch Vampire Diaries, really.
No, you don't. Watch
Okay, so yeah, Cole was Nathaniel. Ew, no, I was right. He is not good looking. No, your taste is so weird sometimes.
Let me see him. Let me see him. Yeah, he cute. Yeah, go up a little closer to the camera. I don't know why it's not fading away. Yeah, he cute though. He cute. It's just a big white face.
Yeah.
But he cute. He cute.
No, whatever. No. Yeah, you should check it out. It's a really good show. Like it's got all the elements. It's got the witches, the vampires, and the wolves.
And the witchcraft in there is pretty damn near accurate.
I mean, it's very, very on point.
It's not 100% accurate, obviously, but that's very close. One of like it's very close. What was I gonna say? Oh, and they use real Latin. We can't see that, babe. Go a little more this way. Go real close to the damn camera. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's so sexy. Oh, that's Marcel.
It's like
things I do to that man. What's going on, Mary Jane? So, but yeah, so in those mythologies, in those worlds, in those universes, again, witch will always reign supreme. And witch and vampires have no business in witch business.
Huh? I agree with what you said. Vampires don't have a place in witch business. Witches always have a place in vampire business.
Witches got no. That needs those two need to stay divided.
No, you can't. Yeah. They can't be governed. They can't be governed on their own. They can't be left to their own devices.
Are way better off. Well, you know what happens to witches when they get involved in vampire business? Death happens. Okay, you wanna die? Honestly, I thought he was cute too.
Yeah, I like his character. He was.
Honestly, I hope I kind of give a little bit of his energy.
A little bit.
I probably don't.
A little bit when you're not yelling at me. A little bit.
I was gonna say because
somebody else. A little bit.
Yeah, I'm very hyper. I'm very dramatic. But when I'm not the dramatic hyper self, I hope that's the energy I give. When I do witchcraft, I hope that's the energy I give.
Yeah, and when you do witchcraft, this is your energy.
I hope so.
It's very
I
chilling.
love that character.
It's very chilling. Very compelling.
I hope so. That's a compliment. I hope so.
Kevin is just passionate. We're not gonna lie today. We're not gonna lie. We're gonna say no. Kevin is not passionate. Kevin is just mean. He's mean. His tongue can be a bit sharp. He likes to call people stupid a lot.
Huh?
You like to call people stupid a lot.
Well, when people want to act stupid.
Look, I was giving you points to talk about, and you were calling me crazy.
Hey, loca. Have a great night, Tammy.
Good night. Sorry you had to listen to my speaker.
So, anyway. However, who's your favorite character on that show?
It's gonna sound so stupid. My favorite character from the originals. Not one witch made the cut, but I did like. Okay, can I just be honest, Marcel?
Okay.
I could understand both sides. I can understand his hatred of certain elements, and I can understand his compassion for certain elements. And his love for Rebecca.
Yeah, I know. And so that's my favorite, believe it or not, I think is Rebecca.
She was such a twit. I love her and hated
Yeah.
her all at the same
Oh,
time.
at the same time, I know. Because she was, look, she was very much the bratty sister character.
Very much.
Get twisted. The spoiled, just trust me, I get it.
But she had the
But
biggest heart.
she had the biggest heart. She was that diva.
Yeah.
And honestly, when
That
the
bitch.
bitch was always kind of right. Like,
Yeah.
not to be that way, but I don't remember a time she was wrong.
No, she had a point every time. Like when she stood on business, there was a fucking reason.
Yeah.
And them two together, powerhouse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
But I also did, I think, like, my favorite might be Davina. But I think that's also, like, huh?
I knew you were gonna pick her.
Yeah. But that's also because, like, that show came out around the time I was that age, if not a little before.
Yeah.
Honestly. But so I very much related to her. You know what I mean?
Being locked away by a bunch of vampires and being controlled. Totally relatable to you. Totally relatable. Being used and abused for your power and insight. Totally relatable. Meanwhile, you're over here probably like stoking the fucking villagers to go chase some innocent child.
Well, I need them for my spell.
Exactly, bitch.
All right, maybe not related to her, but like I appreciated. I loved her when she had all that power. Honestly, when she got rid of all that power, I'm pretty sure that's when shit really fell off the bandwagon. Because then all the witches. Let me not spoil it. We're curious. Let me just shut up now.
Well, Curious has got to go. We got a new subscriber for my blog. Our blog.
Nice. I think I just got that email too.
Curious is gonna have to watch it. I mean, you're gonna have to watch it. You, like I said, you don't have to watch Vampire Diaries unless you just like that kind of stuff. But because Nina DeGraw ruined. Like, okay, first of all, let's talk about Stefan.
I don't. Oh my god, he was bitch boy energy.
Yeah, like make a decision.
And then when his humanity was off, oh my god, bigger bitch boy.
Right, and his legs didn't match his upper body. Like, I cannot get behind an unbalanced person. If you have a big upper body and then you have chicken legs for legs, I can't stand that shit. Go to leg day, baby. You missed it. You missed leg day. Everyone, you missed it. The protein didn't go where you thought it did. And then I just didn't like his haircut. I didn't like his face. It wasn't good.
No. You know, I was all about him for the first few minutes before Damon got in camera.
Damon, you know what?
Once he got in frame, I was like, oh, Stefan, who?
Yeah, right. Like, just no one needs you anymore.
Literally, go away.
Even the teacher, the professor guy that ended up doing Legacies, the school, like he was gorge.
Alaric, he was so bad. He was.
Oh my god, when he came on scene, I was like, oh, that's that guy. I like him.
You know who I was really in love with?
What?
Kai.
Who?
Kai.
Which one was Kai?
I think that's his name anyway. He was that evil, basically the evil witch.
Oh.
The psychotic witch, I should say.
Why do you like those? Why do you? It's always you have a type.
Yeah, sexy.
Yeah, your sexy is my repulsive.
Oh my god!
No. You don't know how to pick. Your picker's broken.
Hold on.
He likes gross looking people. He likes old looking men. Old men. Chicken legs, right? Chicken. When you look, I'm just saying, look it up. Chicken legs. Not even chicken. It's like chicken stilts.
Are you kidding me?
No. I see it. Yuck. No. That is a basic man.
That man.
Your taste. And you've even got contacts on now. So there's no excuse for your eyeballs. They work. They're working. No.
Oh, this man delicious as fuck.
He is. Yeah, Curious agrees with you.
I know. It's because it's a fact.
No, I'm good.
Look, it's a fact.
I don't like basic. You want to be basic? Nobody wants to be basic.
Wild.
You're wild.
You got any plans for the full moon?
I have standards. Look at the men I picked: Damon, Marcellus.
Yeah, no. I'm all there with you, but then I'm gonna throw in a few extra men.
Huh?
I'm gonna throw in a few extra men.
Okay, go ahead. No.
Already did.
No.
Curious agrees with me.
No.
Majority rules, sis.
I have so many personalities.
I came in so clearly.
His listening skills have peaked. I'm just saying we're outnumbered probably 7-5.
Shit, Patricia alone's enough.
Patricia been the one playing around lately.
Well, I love. You know what else I loved about that show? The concept of the hollow. You remember that?
I didn't hear you.
Do you remember the concept of the hollow in that show?
Concept of the hollow. Are you talking about in Vampire Diaries?
The originals.
The original.
Hollow.
Oh, is it the wolves?
No.
Okay, then no, I don't remember the. I need to rewatch. Apparently, I've forgotten a lot. Oh, Jackson. We didn't even talk about Jackson.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like his face is weird. Body fire.
No, his face was just as good as his body. Hello.
Nah, don't insult his body like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nah.
I'm mad neither one of us brought up Klaus because Klaus has a weird little alien nose I can't get behind. I don't like Klaus's nose.
I love Klaus.
You don't find him attractive.
Can you both recommend some good witchy books? I am trying to rebuild a library.
Oh,
well,
sure.
Okay. Well, what kind of magics are you interested in reading about? Or what topics are you interested in reading about? Answer us there, my love.
You want
dark? Oh my god, speaking of, we have to finish our Christmas chat and our book chat, and you gotta finish your damn books. This woman lost a book, I might add.
What was the one I lost? Hold on.
The Spirit of the Witch. Or Spirit of the Witch. Not the, but just Spirit of the Witch.
It's not over there.
Yeah, I know.
It's got to be. Wait, no, I have it. I have it. Spirit of the Witch. It's right there. It's made.
Finish. Read it. Not even finish it. Start it.
I did start it. I'm on chapter 2. And I gotta read Working Conjure. I still haven't read that one. I need to read Blood and Bone. Or Blood and Bones, which is actually that one. And,
Curious, are you hearing this? This is everything that you got to be writing down. Go get these books. For Curious, go get these books. And you know what? When she gets back, I'll go get some books. Wait, I can't go anywhere. She hasn't read these books. She can't talk about them, huh? It's okay. It's not. I literally have a library outside my bedroom because all I do is read occult and Witchcraft. I'm waiting for her to come back.
Actually, I think that's the one I didn't like. I think we didn't like the practical sigil magic, but I grabbed it anyway. I think we like the other sigil magic one. Okay.
I think I've read all of these books. All right, so that book, fucking fantastic book. That one really good when it comes to literally incorporating blood magic. Very fascinating, and it teaches you about using Lancets if you don't already know about using Lancets. Because when I first started practicing, I didn't know shit about Lancets. I was using rose thorns like an ass.
We don't know about Lancets. We know about needles and knives.
Right, which is so dangerous. I mean, the rose thorns I can get behind, but like
you can't even clean that. It's bacteria. It's literal matter.
I could get behind that before anything. But you know what? Lancets. And you know what? Why the Lancets? Because it's so quick. So what I think is painless, what she says is painful. And you get so much blood out of it. It's fucking fantastic. Who is the author of Blood and Bones?
Bleed enough for certain people.
No, 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 no. Oh, don't get me started. You know, it's funny she says that because then when I stab her, she bleeds perfectly fine. So, lies.
It's the manner in which he stabs me, and
The
that's
right
what's
way. The right way. She does it wrong, guys. I don't know how you do it wrong, but she does it wrong. Can you please get the author for this lovely woman?
Okay, I'm gonna say something now.
Kate Fuhrer.
What?
There's another one here, and several of them are.
Sure. That's Kate. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. That's the author of Blood
That's-
and Bones. It's like of Mice and Men, but of Blood and Bones.
Type it out in the chat. Type all these out in the chat. Yeah, bleeds fine. Yeah. No, I bleed fine on my own time, and then he's.
No, I didn't. Who pressed enter? I didn't press fucking enter. Don't look at that.
Well, she said it's fine. She got it. So anyway, all right, this one, and then the Spirit of the Witch, which I got to page.
This one is so. She
chapter-
went all. She fucking what? What page? 2?
I got there. Okay.
What is that? 2? 12?
Are you judging? Shh.
I'm sorry.
Spirit of the Witch
Okay,
by
first
Raven Grimassi.
this one holds a special place in the Cauldron Witch's heart. And I'm going to tell you why right now. Because Raven Grimassi is my favorite author. And Spirit of the Witch, that is a perfect book that literally just emphasizes and explains the nature and the actual spiritual being of what it is to be a witch. Not a pagan witch, not a Catholic witch, Christian witch, Santeria witch, whatever witch, but just a witch. Understand? Raven Grimassi. Literally get any of his fucking books. He's fucking mwah. I love that man. And his fucking some of his books, you know, I'm not, you know, he goes really deep into Italian magic, which I'm cool. I'm Italian, and I got 2 books, probably 3 books, but like I ain't gonna get every book, mainly because I just, you know.
This
Working
one, a
on-
friend of mine wrote. Hoodoo San Melissa. He was a great guy, and he's dead now. He passed away, I think, in 2017. But he did write this, and it's available on Amazon. And I have not freaking
read
read
it, but guess who has? Anyway, so this book is really good because it teaches the fundamental like core of hoodoo and conjure. And what I love about him is that he'll like tell stories, you know, so it's very visual, and he guides you in working hoodoo and doing it safely, like going to the graveyard, speaking with the spirits or the crossroads, leaving the offerings, doing what you got to do. It's very well detailed.
He had a YouTube. I don't know if his YouTube is still up, but he had a YouTube. That's how we met, and we would talk quite a bit. Super nice guy. It was him and his partner, and then they, as you know, they had a thing, and then he went off and wrote this not long after. But Heart of Gold. Like Heart of Gold. He didn't care where you were from. He didn't care who you were, male, female. He didn't give a shit if you were a Catholic, a monk. He didn't care. He would talk to you. He would talk to you about anything at all. Mundane, witchy, he didn't care. He was a super cool guy. Gone way fucking too soon. His name is S-E-N. And then Moise is how you say it, but that's how you spell it right there. M-O-I-S-E. I believe he was Creole, Cajun or Creole. I think he died down south, but I don't think he was from the south. But I could be also wrong.
He also spoke, I think, of his grandfather, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was interesting. He was interesting.
Okay. Next. So that's like if you're into the hoodoo conjure stuff, though.
Yeah. Sorry.
Though, I do love that work, that side of witchcraft. I am involved very much in that. Ooh, okay.
This one I think is a must for everybody.
I love that's Jason Miller, right? I love Jason Miller.
Yes, Jason Miller.
That book is very good. Very
And you already got stuff bookmarked in it.
for how small it looks, it's actually like it can get pretty complex.
Yeah, it's packed full of info.
It really is. And he is a devotee of Hakate, so I think there's literally like some Hakate magic up in there.
Yeah.
Very good. He literally teaches you how to lay down traps. That sigil that on the cover, he explains about what that is. That's a spirit.
It's a
Great
story.
book. But
Um,
protection reversals, and again, like she said, it's a must-have for every witch because you can never have too many protections.
yeah. It goes into counter magic, blocking and binding, and then I've got certain things in here. For some reason, I've got counter magic marked, and I don't remember why. And then I have a bookmark on another counter magic page for binding. I don't know what the hell we were doing. But then he goes into some sigil work. Well, he does a lot of sigil work, but like I've got something bookmarked. What is that noise? Are you on your phone? It's interfering with your mic. Yep, that was not the problem. Do you not hear it?
I do. What's that?
Aliens trying to make contact.
Yo, listen closely, guys. Oh my god, that's so funny. Aliens trying to make contact.
Oh, it talks about cascarilla, or however you say that.
Cascarilla.
Powders and dust, incense, floor washes. I mean, protections for the home is the chapter I was on. And then it goes into like all kinds of sigil stuff and how to make them.
He does good work.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of other workings, the other pieces.
You hear it too. Yeah, what the? It's weird. It's like, oh, you remember in some of those alien movies when they like,
Yeah.
like, is this a signal from Three Eye Atlas? Has anybody else heard of Three Eye Atlas? Is it just me? Okay, I'll be the weird one. And then okay, how to write? What is it? What is her name?
Silver Ravenwolf.
Silver Ravenwolf. More Wicca based, but she's still. I like the way she writes.
Go grab the one book because, and you can put the other ones back.
The solitary, the big one.
Yeah, because that one, even though yes, she is very Wiccan based, this book particular can be utilized for any pagan religion. I mean, really any religion, any witchcraft practice and tradition. Because this one is very like educational. Like,
yeah, it's a giant.
If you have one book on witchcraft, this can be one of them. You know, again, knowing that it's written by a Wiccan, you have to, you know, make things your own. But that's such a fuck. I love the cover of that book.
Oh, it teaches you how to write in different languages, the alphabets.
It teaches you how to calculate planetary hours. Can you open like to the first few pages where it has the pentacle and the little saying? It's such a good book. Oh my god, it's such a good book. Oh my god, can you read that to the class, please?
Witchcraft practiced honorably gives you power beyond your imagination.
When I tell you that's the first book, that book is how I discovered witchcraft. So having that be like the first book and opening that and seeing that, like, yo, I stepped into a whole magical book. Look at that.
So I always have things bookmarked all over the place, like right here.
The first spell I cast that also allowed dark entities to come into my house, but that doesn't matter.
Fair warning.
Yeah, the fair warning. Study before you practice.
There's
Can you look for the moon blessing spell?
The what?
The moon blessing cookie spell?
What? You wouldn't know what page, would you?
No, but go to like the index and look up like moon cookies or like moon blessing. That was the first spell I ever cast, and yes, in that same time frame. my sister was attacked in my own bedroom because that was the hub of all the witchcraft, all of the all of the unstudied, unprotected space of witchcraft that was not smart. Okay, hold on. That's something to talk about. Okay, I found a book that recently, along with To Ride, that recently.
I'm not saying it. It says Moon Blessing.
Okay, now I understand. You found this book along with To Ride a. Yeah, got you.
I love to write a Silver Broomstick. That was
You talk about that. Yeah, let me
this
go.
was his first book. My first book when I was like 13 was How to Write a Silver Broomstick, which I still have to this day. Yeah, right there. And it is worn the frick out. Even though she's like we said, a Wiccan. It'd help if I could see, if I had light. So this, again, like I can't leave it alone. But you see how yellow this is? Like it is used and abused compared to. But I have used this and referred to this is such a good starter book. Technically, this is a good starter book, but this bitch is intimidating because it is so. This is a textbook. This is what I started with. This is the first one I checked out from the library, and then I went to like Barnes and Noble when I was young. I had that book ever since. I might have had to replace it once because I threw some of my stuff out transition period for my husband. That's a story. I love textbooks. I do, but like I get intimidated very easily. Like I've been intimidated with this index because he's got me looking up for something that I can't even find. Can't find moon. I find the moon. There's moon everything. Drawing down the moon. The full moon, the goddess table.
Yeah, there's a lot. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't say
Okay. Oh my god, that's so scary.
What?
I just opened the book and I landed on it.
Oh, what page?
16. It wasn't even one of the numbers listed. That was so scary.
Like page 16?
Yes.
It's in the very front of the book.
Yes. That makes sense. I mean, again, I 60 pages and I was like, oh, let's cast.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And then right next to it is my tattoo, basically.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Cone of Power.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so that's right there. The moon cookies recipe. That was my first spell.
I love that.
That was the first time I felt magic and energy and like it actually emitting from my hands. It spooked the shit out of me. I was like, what the butt? Yeah.
I might make these this week when I'm on vacation. It's a simple recipe.
What, the moon cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're simple moon cookies.
Oh, I don't have cream of tartar though.
Shopping. You go to the shop store.
Yeah, I know. I just go to the store and get it. I almost bought. It's funny because I almost bought some the other day for another recipe that I ended up not making.
Silver Witch's brew recipe. What's this?
Mm-hmm. It's like apple cider or like a fruit punch.
Oh, okay. It's an ale.
This is such a cool. You know what? This is. We should pull this out more often.
I love this book. You see why I love this book? I'm telling you, this book right here, Curious.
This is what we all talk about. The ball. Where's it at? The ball of energy. Where'd it go?
What page? Oh, ball of energy exercise.
Yeah, that exercise is what everybody starts with. I feel like. But these are really good.
That's the exercise you learn to feel energy. You know what I mean? To work with energy, manipulate energy, feel energy, because you got to get into your own. And even just doing this, you can feel it. You know what I mean? That's lovely. That is lovely. I loved this book. I still love this book. And again, it goes into damn near everything but curses and maledictions.
Which is more advanced.
There is a lot.
Like if you just had this book and Blood and Bone, you'd be set. In my opinion.
I
That
mean,
teaches
again,
about
remember that like she comes from a place where like she comes from a Wiccan standpoint.
love and
So
light.
like this for witches who want a little bit of darker workings, you ain't gonna find that in here. But
Well, and it's not so much as dark as it is a little bit more practical for the day and time we live in. Let's just be tripping.
you're not gonna find any I mean, actually, I think there's a justice spell in here. So never mind. Look,
Yeah, no, I think there's a justice spell or something. And like justice is one thing because it's justifiable, but like,
so are curses.
oh, okay.
And look, and there's things about like okay, like for example, maybe I shouldn't go into that story. Kevin, reflect a little bit. Reflect.
Kevin is very passionate about certain
No,
things.
no. This is a perfect example. Perfect
Okay.
story. And
Is it clear? Is it?
and something to inspire maybe witches. Listen, okay. No, yeah. Because I cursed a particular crossroads. Okay. Now, the reason I cursed this particular crossroads is because I would use it for my magical doings, right? And one day I returned, and my stuff, there was stuff there, and it has been and it was vandalized, smashed all over, glass everywhere. It was horrible and very dangerous. And mind you, that's why I was coming back. To anybody want to be like, why are you leaving glass out? I was coming back to retrieve. Okay, so but whoever did this purposely saw that there was some witchcraft going on and wanted to smash it out, right? And be very disrespectful. Mind you, they had no idea that even spirits I was working with, so that wasn't really smart to begin with. And they probably wouldn't have even done that if they had knew what was going on. Minus the point. So that infuriated me. That brought me to an energy of disgust. Okay, because like, how dare you do that? You know what I mean? That's just disgusting. Who do you think you are to like, So therefore, that's when I did something. I think I bled on the cross. I did something. I think I, drew blood, did something, and that's when I cursed the crossroads and said something about once rain falls from the skies and lands on the ground, everything anybody who vandalizes this place, curses will be found. Some shit, whatever the fuck I said. I cursed it to anybody who would to vandalize and be disrespectful to whatever is left over, be it from me or any other witches. Their day would be cursed. You know what I mean? They wouldn't fall under like, death. They're not like gonna fall off a cliff. Nothing like that, nothing drastic. But their day would be fucked up, or they might get sick, or something might just be fucked up. Like something will happen to them because that's just fucked. That's just wrong. And the second I said that and I finished the spell, don't you know? I walked my happy ass home, which was not very far. I closed my door and I hear something falling from the sky, and I turn around and I look outside my window and it's pouring raining with blue skies, mind you. Like there wasn't a cloud in the sky. I didn't mean for it to rain right then and there. But the second I got home and I was safe inside, it started to pour and rain hit the ground. That's when in that moment I knew the spirits took what I said and was like, nah, this curse is for real. To anybody who's just out here righteously smashing other people's spiritual shit and doing their whoever when they're doing their work and just fucking it up, that's when you get something on you. And you also being disrespectful to the spirits because it was their offerings.
I remember, or no, not that I remember, but I hate seeing people. When people do candlelight visuals outside a place that somebody died, whoever it may be, I cannot stand when people like disrespect that stuff and like smash it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
What are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. That to me is the same energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that to me, that's when it's like, boom, now you get a curse on you. Because why would you do that? That's like raiding someone's tomb. Like, why would you? That's disrespectful.
Exactly. Like you don't have to like somebody to be respectful of their passing. You know what I mean? Like you didn't know that.
Like going to a temple and just smashing everything. Like,
oh yeah. Oh my god, I cannot stand that shit.
Disrespectful. And again, that's disrespectful to the people, to the spirits, to the culture, the traditions, the everything. Like that right there is cause for the effect of a curse. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
agree. That's what I'm like. Sometimes they're needed.
Right. Now, again, you're not going to find that kind of magics in here. However, everything basically but that you're going to find in here. And I'm pretty sure, like, yes, she goes into a lot of Wiccan rites and stuff like that
Yeah.
because that's her religion. But she's very open minded to outside religions. And she goes into how you don't have to be a Wiccan. And this is just very broad for pagans or just for witches in general who want to practice the old craft.
Mm-hmm.
Very good book. And again, with everything, make it your own. Nothing is we don't look at any book as a Bible. You know what I mean?
Not really. There's too much variance.
Yeah. But the only Bibles we got are our own grimoires.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to hop off because I gotta go.
All right, then.
Well, I gotta hop off. You can stay, but I gotta go.
All right, Stan.
I'm tired. I keep yawning. It's ridiculous.
All right, love. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for keeping us here and chatting with us. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Are yelling at each other.
Yeah, as always, as always. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Yes. I am.
You guys have a great
Yeah.
night and happy full moon.